Well, it's a Sunday afternoon, and we've got a couple hours before dinner, and so we're gonna take off real quick, go see if we can't find something cool. I think the plan is to go to a sinkhole. It's been a few years since I've been to this one, and what actually made me found it was a geocache. What actually made me find it? I do speak English, I promise. I just struggle. Oh, hello, Toner. Hello. A geocache is what actually kind of led me to this particular sinkhole, and I can't find that geocache now on the website, so I'm going to see if I can't remember where everything is, and while we're out there we're just going to try and explore around and see if we can't find the geocache for ourselves without the GPS. So that's the plan. We're going to load up in the old Land Cruiser and hit the road. Well, we made it. It's bigger than I remember. I'm gonna chuck in my parking brake real quick, because we're parked on a little bit of an incline, and I'd prefer the Land Cruiser not go anywhere. But this is really cool. Like I said, it's a lot bigger than I remember it being. A lot more vast than what I recall. But really cool. Yeah, really cool. I'll go get the drone set up and you can check it out. So this is cool. My daughter found this. We've got a snake skin here. It shed itself. It's pretty brittle, but that's what that is the skin that came off. This looks like part of the head here, I'm gonna say. That kind of flat spot there. You can see the scales are a little bit bigger on that. That makes me think that it's probably what we'd call like blow snake or a gardener snake. Decent size. I mean, I don't know, probably a good 4 foot snake or so through there. So that's cool to see. You don't see that too often out in the wild like this. Oh, there's another one over here too. That's interesting. Did you guys see this one? There's another one right here too. Yeah, here's another one down here too. That's really interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen a snake skin shed like that, and that's really interesting that there's two right close to each other like that in these trees. Wonder if this is like a snake lair or something. Now I'm just wandering to see if I can find more, because that's intriguing to me that there's two right close to each other like that. Anyways, I'm gonna go get the drone and show you what we're on about here. Well, since we've been here, the wind has kicked up a little bit, so if I'm honest, I'm a little worried about sending the drone up, and I'd really like to try and dive down into this thing and get some cool shots too, but I'm a little worried, because if I lose my drone here, it's gone. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get down in there. Well, I guess I do know a guy that rappels. He's one of the technicians that works on my machines. So I guess really worst case scenario, we could still probably retrieve it somehow, but I'm going to hope for the best. But just know that I'm doing this for you. I'm taking this risk for you to get these cool shots. So here we go. We're gonna go and check it out and see if we can't make it happen.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Oh, what'd you think of that? Pretty cool, huh? I will tell you this, having my drone out flying around, I got a little sketchy a couple of times. I was pretty nervous the way it was kind of wandering with the breeze blowing through here. And you drop below that lip and you'd actually lose GPS signal, like paranormal activity or something. I don't know, but it's just a cool spot. Stuff like that kind of fascinates me. Like, why is it there? What caused it? Why out here in the middle of nowhere do we have this huge sinkhole?
Like paranormal activity.
It's intriguing, but I hope that you got a kick out of seeing that, and just the beautiful area that we came to check out today. So I'm gonna wander around real quick, see if I can't find this geocache. My family's already kind of explored the area to see what they could find. I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere, and it seems like it dropped on a point here close by, and then we had to walk like at a bearing of 180 or something like that, several different steps to a tree or something like that. So anyways, we're gonna wander around, see if we can't find it, and hope we get lucky. There's a chance that it could be gone altogether, but I want to say that it was up in these somewhere.
No, there's so many trees.
There is a lot of trees out in here, huh? That's what I'm remembering, though, is that it was kind of up and maybe that big tree up there. It could be up in that one.
I know. I don't know if we looked in it or not.
See anything up in there? Huh.
Not in that tiny tree.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's a new perspective on this. Look at that. Big old crack that drops down. That is crazy. Massive hole. What in the world caused this? I don't know. Don't fall off the edge, Daddy. So my daughter just pointed this out. I don't know if we're going to get the right angle on the sun or not to get these kind of crystals that are along there. I don't know. Is that sparkling at all? Kind of cool though. Weird to see something like that on the surface. I've got to assume that was a crack at some point. There's a little more right here. Some there, kind of down in the crevice there. Kind of interesting. That's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the Land Cruiser, get my GPS out. I think I already checked to see. Look at that view. Wow. That's pretty, all those cliffs along there. Cool. Beautiful stuff. And then you've got some clay hills over there. We'll go check that out sometime for sure. You get some really cool colors in those clay hills. Anyways, I'm gonna go back, see if I can grab my GPS. There's a good chance that I've got this logged in there. So when my wife was pregnant with my daughter, which would put it about 9 years ago for Christmas, I'm pretty sure it was Christmas. She might correct me on that. I'm still checking these trees as I come down. She got me a GPS, my very first GPS. And that was one of the first things I did, was find a geocache that was close by that I could go check out. My wife was on bed rest, and so she wasn't able to come with me, but I came out on my own, and this was the first geocache I came to find. So I'm going off of 9 years of memory here, so you got to forgive me a little bit. There could be a chance that I saved it in my GPS though, so we're gonna run over here and check it out, see if I can find it logged in there somehow. So you see this hole here? See how it's like a circle? There's a couple of rings. That's showing the depth of that hole right there. So you can see that blue arrow, how it's pointed out into that. Because which way is the GPS facing?
And that arrow there.
Yeah. That arrow there, what's that arrow? Which way is it pointing?
That way.
What'd you say? North. Yep. That's right. So that's showing us which direction north is on this map. That's showing where we're pointing. And then all those rings are showing depth. And so it's showing that deep, deep hole.
And right there should be where the geocache is.
No, that's not. That's a different, that's showing the scale. That's showing how big stuff is. So right now my GPS isn't showing anything out here. So I don't have that geocache logged in my GPS. Darn it. Well, we've about circled this whole thing and kind of peeking in every hiding spot we can think of, and we just have not been able to find that geocache. So I think we're probably going to call it a day, head home and go see if we can't find us some dinner. I think I'm cooking hamburgers tonight, which means I get to fire up the old grill and make a tasty meal. So that's the plan for now. I figured I'd just stop here and let you soak in this view again. Just incredible. And I've really enjoyed being here with my family and reminding myself how cool this is up here. And all this neat stuff that we've got so close to home. But I'm gonna sign off for now and say until next time, lock them in, grab a gear. I'll see you out in the hills. microphone.
Go to the Land Cruiser right now.
This around here. What a mess. Okay, got the camera set.